Hello. It's Ben. I'm here. I'm somewhat awake. Half awake. Half awake, Ben. I did it. I survived the onslaught of too many job. And now I just have one mini job. Again. Yet again. Hey, Electric Barrier. How's it going? This screen looks really loud, but maybe it's just the opening video. Oh, okay. How you doing, Electric? I am doing well, Mr. T. I am alive right now. I can confirm. I like that this game like says non for everything. Or no, it says not yet. Not bad. Good. Good. But yeah, I brought home my spoil of war. My name tag. There we go. I don't know what I can do with that, but it's mine now. So it's here to live with me in my home going forward. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna be tonight in terms of like keeping chatty. I'll try my best though. Yeah, maybe a spoil of war was maybe not the best language to use in that case. So yeah, it's like the game audio seems like way lower than the menu audio. So, but yeah, we are not here to worry about those things. We are here to Evergrace. Become Evergrace. I can't remember. I think these did most damage to Ice Weapon, right? Oh god. Can't really see his health bar. But yeah, definitely been a bit of a week. For not only the world, but also me personally. Oh, did he get healed by the flame? I kind of love that. I hate that, and I love that. Like, I hate it from a, oh god, I don't want to fight this thing anymore. But I hate it from a, or I love it from, like, the idea of it. One of my favorite, like, mechanics is in, like, Baten Kaitos, where, like, if you use two elements, or two spells of, like, opposing elements on the same turn, it will, like, oh, yeah, I forgot about the tiny guys. It will, like, cancel out the damage from each other, which is, I think, like, a really fun thing. Because it, like, makes you not just, like, spam a bunch of moves, right? You have to actually think about, you know, what moves you're doing, especially since that game is very, you know, there's a time limit on, oh god, this thing. There's a time limit on your ability to, like, act in that game. You have to use cards fast enough or else you drop your combo. It's not just like, oh, you lose a damage bonus. You do lose a damage bonus. But I believe your turn just straight up ends too, right? No, never mind. I don't think that's the case. I think you could... maybe there's not a... Maybe in Baten Kaitos Origins there's a timing element. But maybe in the original Baten Kaitos there's not. You can just kind of... Oh, no. I forget how... I don't know how to get rid of this guy. Hey, Alex. How's it going? All of Ice. I mean, if something was gonna hit him, that looks like that would have been it. I'm a little uncertain of what to do about this. We just have a little friend coming along with us. I wish I like knew what. I don't know. It feels like there should be a way to get him off you, right? There probably is. I think my amulet is like auto healing though, so like I'm healing back like fast enough. It's not a huge deal. But we're like at the start of a dungeon. Maybe I should go back. Oh god, don't fall. I forget. You know what? Maybe. Oh no, that's right. I think we like dropped down into here, right? Oh, what is this? Defender. Give me that sword. Do they just like stack if they jump on me, or will he like knock him off? Come on, become. Nope, he's just gonna smack me. Okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. Nope, he's just gonna stay out. Okay. What do you do about that? I mean, I'm about to die. Maybe I should just die? I need to move this, get this out of the way. Yeah, maybe there is a time limit. It's been so long. I wish I knew what to do with that thing. Probably would have been good to just like keep trying to get rid of it rather than just be like, oh, I'll kill myself and not open that chest again. But yeah, but that's like the cool thing about that game. I think I love that game just like is like Excel spreadsheet the game at the end of every encounter. It's like we're just gonna show you an entire spreadsheet of your damage. That's like a fun thing. Okay, you're alive. Ow, that hurt. You got healed. Don't heal him. I want you to not be standing there in front of the flame. Thank you. Look at that. Oh yeah, okay, that is pretty decently fresh. I do need to go back and replay it myself. Okay, that's bad chest. I do need to go back and replay it myself. I would love to do that before Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out, but that will not happen probably. Oh, I'm just noticing when the... Okay. I thought the rocks were moving, but I think it's because the heat effect on the screen, like everything looks warpy. Ah. Oh yeah, I need to go get that defender. Weapon. That, so. Yeah, there unfortunately has not been a lot of updates since like the weekend for me. I did go ahead, I mentioned on the podcast, I was like, I wasn't sure if the Castlevania podcast was gonna work. It did work out fine, I think. I used whatever, is it called Tier Maker or something like that? I used that for talking to Castlevania stuff. It was fun. There were some things on there I was kind of like, because if you don't know, if you ever used Tier Maker before, like Tier Maker will, like, people will make lists ahead of time. So you can just be like, I want to rank Castlevania games, and somebody will just like make a whole like Castlevania like pre-populated tier list of all the games box arts. However, the guy who like or lady who put that one together, they mushroom. They like put a bunch of like weird things on there. So there's like, you know how there's like the Castlevania 2 ROM hack or whatever. They like listed that separately from like Castlevania 2. They had like the Japanese version of Dracula's Curse and the English version, which I understand why, because like there's a difference in like those two games that are somewhat substantial. But it was just kind of like, oh, now I have to like rank Dracula's Curse twice or something. It was weird. So, but it was fun, you know. I get to be hot and spicy with my Symphony of the Night take, although I get that out of the way pretty early on. So, I don't know if those little guys like hurt you at all. Redacted doesn't count, yeah. That's what it was called, yeah. I mean, it's fine that it's on there. I just basically ignored it. I haven't played all Castlevania games, so I already was ignoring some. So it wasn't like a huge deal. But it was something that I was like, this is kind of weird that this is on the list. They did not include erotic violence, though. So. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was like clearly missing. I can't remember anything. Most of everything of note was on there. They even had like Order of Shadows on there, which I can appreciate and respect. I think the latest mobile game that was like released in China was not on that list. The one that's released here on the iOS was on the list, but not the other one that was weird. I forget what it's called. Although I don't know if that actually is out. Control with fire, calming, and the azure spheres. Control with fire. Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess I want a weapon that can shoot fire. I forget how I do this. There we go. Palmyra. Instead of Almira, it's Palmyra. Palmyra. Good. Flash combo. Freeze blast. I thought I had like a fire sword, didn't I? Is it this sword on the right here? No, ice raid. What did I use for fire? Or maybe no, fire was a outfit. Yeah. There we go. I guess just do this. Did that didn't seem to do anything. Let me see if hitting one of these little things does anything. Doesn't seem like it. Doing something. That healed. Okay, that's expected. Let's see. Kind of a little wimpy attack. I forget what this... Oh, how does it work? Oh yeah, like someone's around me instead. Oh! Maybe I need to use his fire? Ow. I think I did 0 damage. Hey, Joseph! It goes all right. I was just thinking about you recently because I was looking through all my Dojin games. And I was looking at maybe buying more Ghost 9 solid games as well, but... Ice, maybe? Control with fire, calming, and the azure spheres. Oh, my face is stoned. Do I need... Maybe I need items for that? I can leave. I can't remember if there's any other paths. It kind of looks like I can slot something in there, though. Ow. Pain. I missed. Yeah, it goes all right. I'm mostly more or less just got done with like a 3-week marathon of work. So I am kind of free of that to some degree. I still have the panel to do on Sunday. I think the panel's gonna be all right. I practiced it. Okay, I was already. That's where I dropped from. I practiced it yesterday, and it seemed to go pretty well. I made like a couple different changes. So weekly Buddy Mission Bond update. I wish it was a weekly update. I do definitely mention Buddy Mission Bond in my panel though. But yeah, I mean, I'm like really excited to see that. Unfortunately, I won't be available to. Okay, so we're back up here. Unfortunately, I won't be available to watch the Buddy Mission Bond stream. Admittedly, it was like $60 to watch it for the concert they're doing. But yeah, I need to take a break. Electric barrier. I always need to take a break, and I never let myself do so. No, get off me. Stop it. But I things will ease up now. So this week was just kind of the worst of it, and you are seeing basically the aftermath of the worst of it right now. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm an Evergrace man. Here with my Evergrace family. Let's see here. Can I drop off this? Am I gonna die? Okay, thank you. So I think this is new up here. Oh, hello. Person.
Another one fooled by that old fox face.
Oh man, do you guys see the seam in the ground from the warping from the heat? Like a little red seam that pops up.
You're wounded. No, I guess this is it. I'm not ready to go. I just met a nice girl. If you get out of here safely, save the girl, Charlene from Morpheus. Before she's turned into a guinea pig. Before it's too late. Here, take this.
I feel like everyone's just like, hey, I met this lady named Charlene earlier, so I wonder if she's like...
Promise me.
Save your breath, friend. I was gonna do it anyway.
You know her?
Like the, like if anyone at any point's like, oh, Darius, I met that boy, but it seems like it's all happening like
Now.
past tense kind of thing. So I don't know if...
How do you... Are you related to Charlene?
I'm a grown up.
I caused her misfortune.
Go.
Oh, needs to test that again. Okay, cool. I am really hoping to get through Buddy Mission Bond. I'm really hoping, in general, things like after this month, I start pulling that stuff together. So, but yeah, I am. Oh wait, what's going on here? This is where I fought the spider. Okay, gotcha. What did he give me, anyways? Did it say? I was not paying attention. We got a scarlet sphere, so I think we need one more sphere. But let's go drop this real quick just to make sure, and let's save as well. Ooh, don't fall. Excuse me. But my short-term goals are once the panel's done, edit that, get that up on the website. And then maybe work on a couple of smaller videos just to get something like going, like a Hey You Pikachu casual review or something like that, and like edit one of the community reviews. So just like maybe have a little weekend where I just get like 3 or so videos put together, and then go hard on Nintendo G, because I desperately want to get the Nintendo G video done. Which honestly, it kind of works out like in waiting for a while, because now the eShop and stuff is shutting down, so like I can kind of mention that fact in the video. So because the only way you can get Nintendo G at this point is if you have a Japanese Club Nintendo account, or a Japanese eShop account with Nintendo G just unlocked, because you can't get it otherwise, I'm pretty sure. So just like be able to have that clarity on the end of that video will be like a nice thing I can include in there. Where currently it's more or less I'm just like, you know, it's not really like, you can technically kind of get it, but not exactly kind of thing. Well, did that do anything for me? I feel like I need another stone over here. Falling Azure Spheres. Let me see if I can cast fire on this thing real quick. So that'll be nice. And then I do have like a podcast thing I was trying to... anything with that? No? Okay. Don't need to do that. No. Oh, live action Beyblade movie. That sounds interesting. I might be interested in watching that. On the fence about that. I did see that the Nier Automata anime got announced, which depending on how that's handled, I might watch that. Not because I like it, but because I would just be curious to see how they handle that. What does this have on it anyways? The Defender. Guard. Okay. Let's a quick Defender for now. So I guess we're gonna go look for another seer. I think that probably makes the most sense right now. I like how the boss music is just like stuck going. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a series or if it's like a like a short thing or something. There is no Nier Gestalt anime, unfortunately. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they do something somewhat interesting with the anime. That's really the only thing I like. If it's just a retelling of Automata, I will skip everything except for if anything changes, and I'll say like, what's the difference between the game and the anime? I'll probably just like leave it at that kind of thing. Is this? I forget if this actually. Oh gosh, if this actually takes me somewhere I haven't been. This is the save crystal, right? Or is this above the save? I don't think I've been over here, so let's go down here. TV project? Okay, yeah. So we'll see. I will probably just like skip around it if it's just a retelling. I don't really care to hear that story again. But you know, I still think it's cool for the people who like want that though, right? I wonder if I can float over this. Do I have boots that can float right now? Okay, I think I can. Alright, let's see if this works. Don't press the right stick because that's gonna mess up your camera. Or rather, it doesn't mess up your camera. Like, I press the right stick in hope of like turning the camera. But it actually just like turns your float off. Wow, that was unfortunate. Oh no! Well, at least I know where to go. Oh gosh. Clover works his death. Okay. I get the feeling they'll try to do something weird with it. Like, you know, it's Yoko Taro. And he's gonna try to do something, I feel like. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, it's a whole other thing, but I think he'll at least try to do something. Alright. Do I have the Azure Sphere already? I think I saved... Okay, Scarlet Fuse. But I need to go get the Azure Sphere. That's what it is. Which I think I can do that by going this way. And then when we get to the... I think it's like a bridge over here, right? And then we can drop down on the bridge. I should probably kill these things, actually. Get the money. I need money. Ouch. It'd be nice if I could grab it, though, but they're all over it. That hurt. I'm gonna get hit by that, dang. I'm getting messed up. So get that life extract in my body. Oh, I missed it. It like flew away from me. I want the Defender. Oh, it's season 2. Oh, is that the 3D CG one or whatever? I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't really have any interest in that, but... I haven't watched any Ghost in the Shell thing since, Standalone Complex 1, or whatever. Which, you know, I liked Standalone Complex a lot, but I don't think I kind of hold it the same regard as other people. I think it's very good at the very least. Excuse me. Okay. Float. Become float. Do not touch the right analog stick. Thank you. Okay, I got the sphere. I'm a little scared, but let's just kind of float away for now. I was scared I was gonna get sniped in the back with the, what's it called? With the, fireball. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take a strong guess. Most anime based off games is probably not very good. I could be wrong about that, but I imagine it is rarely an improvement. But hey, I'm probably biased, honestly. So like, I'm the guy who's like, oh yeah, Sword Art Online game stories, good. Anime stories, that can be good. Where maybe somebody who's into anime more than games feels differently because they just prefer that storytelling medium or something. Slice. Oh god. Oh wow, only 55 damage. There we go. I'm going to save. I got both orbs, and I don't want to just get sniped into the lava again. Were any of the Persona animes any good? Are there any other Shin Megami Tensei animes that are not Persona? Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, I forgot that Soul Hackers 2 was announced. Not that I have that much interest personally, but that's cool. I'm happy for Soul Hacker fans. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. I might just use the spear on that guy. It's kind of a weird spot though. Only 4, maybe 3. Okay. Good anime. You know what? The best animated or game to anime adaptation is First Kiss Story. It's really kind of funny to see like how the ending of First Kiss Story is like redrawn for the First Kiss Story OVA sequel or whatever, because it looks like significantly worse. Like, even though the art style is maybe improved to some people, you know, if you're not a big fan of the giant foreheads, you know, it probably looks better. I'm going the wrong way? Yeah? Yes. No. It is this way. Digital Devil Story. Okay. So is Digital Devil Story... What is Digital Devil Story again? Like, is that the original Shin Megami Tensei? Or is that something... I feel like there's, like, something on Game Boy that was called, like, Digital Devil Story. Or maybe I'm thinking of, like, Bible something. I don't remember what it was called. There's too many SMT games, or SMT-related games. Okay, that was Megami Tensei 1 for the... What am I thinking of? Was it Bible Kids? Is that what it's called? Is that what I'm thinking of? Not the digital... Not the thing you're mentioning is that. I'm just trying to think of what that Game Boy series was called. Digital Devil Slide on PS2. Yeah, people seem excited for Soul Hackers. I kind of looked at it and was more or less like, oh, I need to play Sharp FE still, and that game... Well, you know, obviously different. Kind of remind me of that game a little bit. So, Last Bible, that's what it was. I think I'm mixing up Devil Kids and Last Bible. Is what I'm doing. All right. Alright, so we still need to fight. Oh god. Did I hurt him? I couldn't even really tell. I can't tell if I'm hitting him or not. Okay, that's hitting him. Ow. That's probably not gonna hit. Yeah. A little bit. Just one hit. I'd like you to be closer again. I think the cast time on that's just too long. Summon tree. Ow. This is gonna take a while though. I don't know if I really want to do this. Is there anything else I could use that might be good? Fang combo. He kind of gets far away from the platform, and I'm really worried about I'm really worried about him or falling into the lava when I'm that close and getting knocked into the lava as well. Is that... Did they get the names mixed up on there? Yeah, this is Freeze Blast, but the actual spell's for some reason called Call of Ice. Interesting. Either the name's messed up or that's modifying that for a reason I don't understand. Wow. Ow. Okay. Well, we did a little damage, but not a lot. Oh god, no catching it. I need to use this fruit too. I haven't done anything with that still. What is this again? Does it just like increase my max HP or something? Oh! You can level up. Strength's probably good. Stamina's probably good. Anything like that? Oh, do I get one with each fruit? Okay. Interesting. Maybe I should add some of this then. What does blue fruit do? Just 5? Okay. Let's get these to 10. Did I accidentally like blow up a fruit? Oh no, I probably just unassigned whatever stats I put on there. That would make sense. Something like that. Nice. He was like close enough that I could actually hit him. So I think what I really want is him to be like in an animation when I get that close, but like an animation that's not going to hit me. Ow. I think he's too far away. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a really weird boss fight. This feels really like hard to get close to him. Not gonna get him. Got him a little bit. I mean, we're kind of doing a little damage, just not a ton. Ow, okay. Earned a little low on health, too. Ah! Ah! Not close enough. Oh god, I almost ran into lava there. Oh, he like follows you. Oh, that was not bad. I don't have my... Oh, my spear is done. Okay. Reasonable. I used it a lot. I guess we're just gonna throw some ice balls then. Nope, wrong sword. Oops. I feel like people generally complain about the dubs in Atlas games. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does Atlas not allow like by default? Are you not getting like Japanese text or like voice in Atlas games? I feel like that should be a given that you would get Japanese voice acting in Atlas games, but maybe I'm assuming too much. I feel like sometimes like Atlas and Xseed and those kind of companies do things I don't really expect them to do. Like, it's kind of weird to me whenever like one of those companies are like, oh, we're gonna localize this like horny video game, but we're going to censor everything in it. And it's just kind of like, oh dang it. It's like I should have killed that guy instead. Like the people who know who you are like probably watching that stuff, you know. I'm surprised that they like, I don't know. I would feel like that would like murder like most of their sales if they're like, hey, we made a bunch of changes. For the type of fan base that those companies have, I feel like, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they keep doing it, so I'm probably absolutely wrong. So.
Welcome.
I want to repair. It's really tough. Okay, that's actually pretty cheap to repair.
This one.
I'll need that for sure. I can probably leave those as is. Are there any like ice spells that I should be aware of here?
This one.
Just summon tree. Okay.
I am the only one who can upgrade your Palmyra armaments.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is this okay?
This is okay. This is already good enough. It's just a matter of like actually. Oh, we do have like 2 different skills. Okay. Or maybe upgrading it gives you skills. Okay, we'll do that. We will do that. And then what do I want to do? Oh, what do I want to do? I want to use my fruit again. I did that in the middle of the boss fight. That to make 20. We'll take that to 25. And get some bonus stamina in there. I feel like we're not having too much trouble with like defensive stuff, so maybe I'll just stick to offensive stuff for now. We'll put a little bit in here. The devil 5. Yeah, well, I think Atlas just has, like, maybe they work on too many mainstream things is probably the problem. Although I feel like sometimes just stuff randomly gets caught in, like, the crosshairs of people with that stuff. I feel like there's something recently that, like, people were really upset about, and it was, like, something weirdly specific, and I was like, why does anyone even care about this, like, one random game? One random game that you'll be surprised you care about. But, you know, maybe I'm overthinking it too much. Too poor. What color?
What?
No, I do not want color. I do not want color. Lust mask.
This one. This one.
How much is that? 1,000?
This one. This one.
Excuse me. Turban.
This one.
We'll buy the turban.
This one. That's a bark.
That's a bug. The fire boss, so probably fire defense will be good. And then we'll put on the astute turban. Seems like it's a good mix of stat buffs and defensive skills. Oh boy. We got an outfit going on here. Royal boots, I think there's no other reason other than just, you know, good boots. Alright, now we're ready to fight this boss.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, imagine, like, in Japan, nobody's, like, really thinking about that stuff that much. I'm sure that to some degree they are, but, you know. Probably, like, it's more the localization team that has to deal with that stuff more. I think it's, like, Criminal Girls or something like that. When that came out, like, they censored that game, and, like, the way they censored it, like, made it look worse, because it was, like, they, like, there's like girls that were like in underwear, I think, or something. But then they like added a bunch of fog basically to cover up them being like underwear, but because, or like them being like half naked in underwear on the ground. But then because like the fact that they covered it, like the underwear up with fog, just made it look like they were all naked on the ground. And so like it made it look like significantly worse, and like hands were in places where like if you look at the original art, they weren't doing anything like particularly like bad, but like when you look at it with all the fog covered up, it looks like significantly worse things are happening. So Criminal Girls is a video game that people have played. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's good. I have no ill will towards Criminal Girls, but I have also no interest in Criminal Girls as a game. So. Summon Ice. Okay. Is Summon Ice the one I was using earlier? I mean, I got hit back. Let me see. I'll cast it up close just in case. Okay, so that's actually okay. That did a lot of damage. That looks actually useful for this fight. I'm gonna get hit. I think my physical resistance is like maybe a little low. Oh, wow. Do your thing. I'm gonna get hit by that. That. Oh, so close. Shoot. No, it's not close enough. No! Oh no, don't fall into the... Oh, I almost like sliced my way into the lava on accident. Goodbye. See? It's easy. Oh, how convenient. Is this supposed to be his body? I can't even tell. I think it's supposed to be his body. Alright. We did it. Oh god. Okay. What am I doing? I should go back to normal equipment. Because I don't know how expensive it is to equip this stuff right now. And I can put on my trash gear for now while I fight the little spideys. Oh no! Like berserk on the Dreamcast, where like every time you hit the wall, it knocks you back. Okay. Kind of curious how far we are into Darius' story. I don't feel like I have a real sense of like progression in this game. I do know we have 2 characters to play through, and we should probably be getting close to the end of Darius' story, but... Oh man, I just saw my face glitch out again. I moved the webcam, so I don't know why it's still doing that. Maybe my webcam's dying? I don't know, maybe I need to try a different camera. I like all the... Oh, hello. Part of me is like, maybe I should move save real quick. Well, let me grab this thing, I guess, real quick. Thank you. I'm writing to our savior from your eternal friend. That's a nice looking weapon, at least. Is there any Palmyra action on it? Spinning attack. Let's see here. It's weird because like now that I think about it, like I don't have the camera issues normally. It's only like when I stream for some reason. I wonder why that is. I'll have to think about that. I have to troubleshoot that. Let's see here. Yeah, we could probably just keep the base body for now. I don't think we need fire resistance specifically. Royal pants are good. And then we'll put the turban back on. Yeah, I think we'll just put the turban back on for now. And then I think we'll try this thing real quick. Okay. Got some kind of spin attack going on here.
This warrior had a crest, and now, have you ever thought about
Oh, he's not alive.
What it means, what it does? Death and tragedy for others hound you wherever you go. That won't change in this world or your own.
What are you saying?
My mouth is just clipping through the neck piece.
In a constant flow. They get carried along by the flow, and they struggle to break free. Same goes for bearers of the crest. But when a crest bearer struggles, they make currents in the flow, and people get swallowed up by them. Even bearers of the crest can get swallowed up. Its very existence is a plague. That's what the crest is.
So what? What difference does it make if I know all this? Will the troubles end? Is everyone afraid of the crest? That's not what I wanted to hear from you. I'm in a hurry. I need to know how to get out of here. You know, don't you? Tell me where I can find Morpheus.
Also.
I see.
Did not say also.
If that's what you want. Fine. Please don't move. You're very strong.
Ceiling spike. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a boss fight, but apparently not. So I guess just put our junk back on. Junk boy hours. We'll leave that for now. We'll try the spinny thing. Yeah. I think ultimately, you know, my personal preference, just leave it as is, but I totally understand. And I think the feeling I have with a lot of games generally is like, hey, if you really care about the censorship stuff, you can go play the game Japanese, right? Like is that ideal? No, but it is an option you have. But although you still have stuff like now, I think like Sharp FE or whatever, that game, like, I think they kept the censorship over in the Japanese version of the Switch version of it, so it's just all, but I mean, I think a lot of that was just kind of like basically making it the same SKU. It probably makes it easier to work with rather than just like developing two different versions of the game. I'm gonna guess I just need to change my outfit colors to red then? Yeah, my general feeling is like, if the ESRB will rate it and put it on there and be okay with it, then just do whatever. But yeah, it's different. And I understand why people get like...
Ah, how kind of you. I'll give you a discount on your next purchase.
Does that count my clothing colors? Because I don't want to discount my clothing colors, I don't think.
What color would you...
Maybe I should buy something first just to make sure I get a discount first. I think this is all on a budget right now.
This one?
Valor armor. Good for like spell casting, I think.
This
Good
one?
for melee stuff, it looks like. Crashes your luck. I don't know what luck does. And then there's this. It's just like a general armor plate thing. I think I could probably use a general armor plate, honestly.
That's a bargain.
That's a bargain. Yeah.
What? Is this okay?
I like how it like reset me like I was wearing it.
What? Is this okay?
Is this okay?
What? Is this okay?
Make everything red. I don't think you need to color your... do any color pants? No, pants are part of your shoes. Okay. Gonna be this armor? Yeah. And then we got shoes, body, hat. Okay.
Please come again.
Please come again. Make another save file just in case. Just in case. I am burning through a lot of my money right now, so I can rotate him. Oh, he can kind of like bounce around a little bit. Interesting. Trying to think if there's many. I typically like a lot of the censored outfits over like normal outfits and stuff. Like, I remember like Bravely Default, they censored a bunch of outfits and I preferred how the censored outfits looked. But I'm kind of like, I always like novelty, so like when I see women's clothing, I always kind of prefer ones that use less skin, and then for guy clothing, I like them to have more skin just because they're like more unique, I guess, compared to the other when it comes to like, you know, working with different body types and stuff. Okay, that is okay. There we go. Ow, no. No, 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 no. There we go. Did Elden Ring come out today? Speaking of From Software games. I feel like I heard a lot of people talking about that a little bit. I don't know if that's only with press right now, or if that's an everyone thing. Everyone. Oh yeah, I didn't try the spin attack. That seems. Let me try to do it a little closer. Yeah, that's a lot better. Closer. Okay. I forgot there's like pressure buttons in this game. Oh, hey. War Mauler. Okay. I guess head this way first. Did we go this way already? Can't remember. It's out for everyone? Okay, gotcha. I have no personal interest in Elden Ring, but, you know. Hope people are enjoying it. That and, like, Horizon, I'm just like, yeah, those are video games that can come out right now. So, I did get Kogan in Luminous Avengers, so that's here now. So, I'm hopefully play those soon. I have a friend in town this weekend, so I won't be doing a lot of personal stuff this weekend, probably. Outside the panel. Hey, Alvy, how's it going? Did you, did you play through Gunvolt yet? Or the new Gunvolt yet, Alvy? Did you end up enjoying it, or? I feel like you maybe mentioned it, maybe. On Twitter, maybe I saw you posting about it? What? What? I don't know if these guys, like, spawn forever, if I should keep engaging them, or what. Oh, he, like, disappeared. Oh, I don't have the, spin attack equipped. Oh, yeah, okay, that's... I was, like, trying to know if the weapon, like, healed them, but I was thinking the other enemy. Oh, no! You haven't played it yet? Okay, gotcha. I'm tempted to play it that first because I'm worried a bit more about spoilers. I have enough Gunvolt people I follow that seem to be, like, willy-nilly with spoilers in games. And I really like, I'm not huge into the Gunvolt story. I think it's fine for the most part. But I do really like what they did with the first Luminous Avenger game. And so I am kind of curious to see how they handle this one specifically, so. Oh. In like a, I'm not gonna buy this game kind of way? Or like maybe, let me rephrase that. In a, like, I'm making a stand against this game kind of way? Or is it just I don't have any personal interest in it kind of thing? So. Apparently, I have a key. I did not know I had a key. Alright, Slime Boy. Oh, where'd he go? Okay. Maybe I should come back to them. They're just, like, spewing gas over there. I'm a little worried that there might be, like, something in here that I should use to fight them, so. The Gunvolt series, I feel like, I mean, I don't know super well. Oh, wow, that was very quick. I didn't realize that was doing so much damage. I thought it just, like, did a little tick. It's always interesting to see, like, the Gunvolt series, like, try to wrestle with the fact that, like, any creates is, like, horny with their characters and stuff, and all their characters are very, like, I would imagine they are very young, but also very young looking at the same time, too, so. But I don't know, like, some people that really seems to bother, other people not so much. Did I could have sworn I saved after I got the red armor, right? Did I not? Oh no, I made a second save file. That's right. Okay, let's go get that. The horny Gunvolt. Same thing with like Blaster Master. They make like a bunch of crazy posters for those games in Japan. Exit? Yes. Yes, exit. Okay. All right. H-Tech. When did H-Tech go out of business? I assume they're out of business. Let me look this up. H-Tech. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I haven't been tuned in with it, so I'm not aware of anything in particular that happened. Other than I'm personally just like, I don't want to go through the run games, so that's why I went through Play Asia instead. H-Tech. There's no defunct listing on Wikipedia, but that probably sounds wrong. It seems like nobody's like, or at least I'd have to look around. On the Wikipedia page, at least, they mentioned that the games were delisted in 2018. So, but it doesn't seem to specifically say H-Tech died, which is kind of interesting. Their website's dead. That's the case. All right. I am in red armor. Oh, I think the first thing I run into. Yeah. Seems to be the case with that. Admittedly, I don't know like what exactly they were publishing. You know, Bloody Vampire, Fish On 3D. Anything here before I go? Right. Was there anything over here? I forget. We did find like a sealed key somewhere. I don't know if that was in here or somewhere else. One of these guys dropped a weapon. Maybe, okay. Then I really want to get in there and do the spin. I don't want to run away first. There we go. I wish I knew what the colored gems did. I feel like I have no idea. Okay, one's dead. Ooh! Oh, that was barely anything. I assume red restores stamina or health. I don't know what white does. That's not gonna be close enough, yeah. There we go. Stabbing, not so bad. Ooh, what's the DLC? I was about to like automatically judge the DLC without even knowing what it is. What is the DLC, I guess, first? Is it the Kogan stuff? I know they're like adding in Kogan, and there was somebody else they're adding in too, right? I forget what it was. Was it a character from Dust? What is that game called? Dusk? What's that like beat 'em up game? There's like they're putting out a sequel sometimes. It's like people with like very glowy hair. It's like, I think it's a Korean game, maybe? I don't know for sure. In my mind, it's a Korean game, but I think it just looks like the closers. There's the sealed key. Okay. Oh, what is it? Dustbreakers? Dust Diver, that's what it was. Ugh. Well, I mean, at the very least, you know, it is content that is, you know, optional. And then hopefully with the limited run release, they include it all in the cart, right? So. Oh, they put speed power gun bike protagonist in, Nope. Oh, I get a description. Interesting. in one of those games. Next week I'll try a different camera and see if that resolves the issue of the camera freaking out. I just don't think that's gonna be the case because it's not freaking out in any other situation, so it seems like maybe it's something else conflicting with something. I don't know. Ouch, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, the double. Yeah, we don't need to go unlock the sealed door for now. Hopefully there's no death traps here. I should probably heal just in case, given how this game can be. Oh, let me find out on my own. Okay, gotcha. I'll get there then. So I'm gonna play Kogan first though, so that's my priority, I think. And it sounds like Kogan's shorter than Gunvolt, and Gunvolt's already a fairly short game, so which as long as the game feels satisfying, I'm 100% okay with that. I don't need your game to be very, very long. Kind of the more brevity, the better in a lot of ways, to be honest with you. Alright, don't be a little imp waiting to come out and jump on me, please. Okay, it's a mushroom at least. Ah, I got hit. I'm gonna get hit again. Oh, I think they were guarding. I was like, I barely did any damage. This game, like, there's something really strategic about how you move and attack in this game, but also it's really frustrating in a lot of ways too. Woohoo. Stabby. But yeah, shorter the better for me at this point in my life right now. There was a guy who spawned over here. So there's the death trap. Are you just gonna die in there again? I'm scared to go in there. Yeah, there it is. No? How unfair. Ouchie. No, stop that. Okay, nothing important. Okay. What time is it? 8:08? So now I think we just gotta kill these slimes. I don't really know the best way to deal with slimes at this point. Maybe I should use my spell against him. Ow! I think I may have got my Palmyra locked, unfortunately. Let me see if I have a way to get rid of that. I think that's it. Oh god. Stop raining poison on me, please. That was not that much damage. That was decent damage. Oh. I don't know about this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, got that one. I'm gonna get hit by that, damn it. Oh, it hurt. Oh, it hurt. I think that's my only like Palmyra. That healed it. Palmyra. Yeah, that's not doing any damage. What can we do? Slashing does not help us. Maybe crush? Help us? Will you help us, crush? Barely. Do I go buy more unsealers maybe? I don't know if this ever runs out. I feel like this type of game it probably won't unless I heal it. Alright, let's go back and do I have even a place to buy it? Do I have to warp out of the dungeon? I feel like that's probably gonna cause things to just respawn. Away I go. Alright. So I guess for now go buy, I think it was like the little unsealers or what they were called or something. Emblem unsealer. Something like that. Okay, good shot. Good shot. How can I help you? I do not want to give you mushrooms. I'll save mushroom for when I release emblems.
This one, that. This one. This, that.
Get a handful of those just in case.
This.
Might as well get
This.
multiple of all these real quick.
This. This. This.
This.
This.
This.
This. This. That.
Watch this be one of those, like, be like Castlevania 64, where it's like, you spent too much money, we're gonna try to kill you now. This, yeah, I need to
This one.
repair that.
This one.
These are fine. That was okay. Ugh. I wonder why the bird hat is so expensive. I should probably change my turban to my turban when I get there, actually.
Please.
Please come again. And I think I am going to also use the restroom really quick too. No. Yes. Oh yes. I probably should have done that while it was saving, but we'll get to the boss room, then I'll pause and I'll go run in there real quick. And I think I just want to stick with the ice spear for now. It does kind of have a long casting animation. Maybe I should try the majestic sword too, just in case. Okay. I did look through the Level Up Expo panel. So if you don't know, in my history of Level Up Expo-ness, I did go to Level Up Expo maybe 5 years ago at this point. It's been a while. It was one of the first years I came out here to Las Vegas. And I kind of came away unimpressed because there was not a lot of video game stuff. I think the most video game thing they had there was like a Love Live, dang it, a Love Live event or something. It's like, you know, even that I'm pretty sure it was like based off the anime stuff, not so much the game, honestly. I could be wrong, but that was my general feeling looking at it. I did not go to the level live karaoke event. Back up, damn it. I guess we're just gonna brute force this. Ooh, that's nice stuff. Oh. So there was basically no video game panels at all. And that's part of the reason why I started once to trying to do panels, because I was a little disappointed by that. Hey, guy. And then 5 years later, I finally decided to do it. I'm gonna get my dumb thing again, because I'm stupid, because I got really close. Gonna burn through these release emblems. Glad I bought 5 of them. See if I can hit him with that. There we go. Got a little baby hit there. So this year they have 3 game panels. One is about like communications, in regards to like communicating between other players in multiplayer games, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, that is at the exact same time as my panel, so you know, unfortunately, I will not be able to go to it. Then the other one's like a Super Mario Brothers speed run. I'm casting this way too early. I hope he drops down. Nope. Okay. Super Mario Brothers speed run. So those are the 3 like video game panels. I'm gonna mess up. Oh, thank God he like missed. Oh, I missed 2. Dang it. So there's some video game panels there, which is nice. That's a nice thing. And then my panel as well, of course. Most of it is like anime and voice actor stuff, which I know, I mean, that's a pretty common panel lineup, but okay, he's dead. I saw the like damage value and I was like, okay, now we gotta go change our clothes to blue, I guess. I saw the damage value, but no health bar, so like, is it actually, actually hurting him, even though it says the damage value? We're just gotta run back and then color our clothes blue. So, but otherwise, I'm gonna go to the artist alley for sure. I always love artist alleys. Those are my favorite things at conventions. I like looking around at people's stuff and being like, "Hey, what is this thing you're passionate about? Let me hear you rant on about it," kind of thing. But that's kind of the stuff I like doing there. So. Then buy some notebooks that I'll never use. It's the general trend of thing. Go to Artist Alley, find notebooks, buy them, never use them. Go to Artist Alley, find notebooks, buy them, never use them. I don't need to do that yet. Normally I would just go ahead and save, but at the same time,
Hello.
the save time is so long in this game. It's kind of crazy how long it is.
What color?
What color? This one? Blue is my color.
Is okay.
It's okay. Excusez-moi. Probably pick some too, honestly. Oh, whoops.
What? Is this okay?
I like that the armor color like plays a role in this game. That's actually very, very neat. I can't think of too many games that ask you like change the color of your armor as a mechanic, or maybe not a mechanic, but as a check or something. Anything in here I wanna just that. I think all this should be relatively fine. Yeah. And this I might need to do the armor. Yeah, I thought so.
This one?
And then the ice spear, I'd imagine, is in need of repair. Jeez, 3,600 for that thing is kind of crazy. All right.
Please.
Please. One of those games where like the additional loading times would really help you with the lore because they just last so short. It seems like here in Vegas, everything's kind of, you know, trying to revert, but you know how it is. And obviously the risk factor is different for different people, so for sure. I'm not really sure at what's it called? Sin City Anime Convention. I wore a mask on stage. I don't really know what the common practice is for that. You know, obviously kind of safe for the better kind of thing, but I did have like somebody mention later the fact that I was wearing a mask and how it was strange that I was on stage wearing a mask. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have. But I feel like if you are the one up, you know, speaking, you're probably more likely to spread anything. But you know, I think the one thing I will do is I'll bring a mask that like affixes to my face better, because that last one, like the mask was like was really slipping off my face because it was like really loose fitting. So, and like that's fine when you're just like walking around breathing and stuff, but when you're talking, that's a whole other thing. I can use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you guys behave? You guys go crazy? Okay. If it's fine, I might end up going to Midwest Gaming Classic this year as well. When is that actually? That I won't be doing a panel for if I do that. Midwest Gaming Classic. It's like April to May, that weekend. Yeah, Friday, so. I'm gonna try to maybe travel to game conventions a little more. Oh no! I'm gonna get banned off Twitch because of what you said, Electric Barrier, and I did not moderate it. It's in the archive now, forever. But yeah, so I might try to like do more of that stuff this year. That was something I really wanted to do when I got back from Japan. I was like, I kind of want to go to more conventions, and that'll give you like more excuse to go and like visit places. Because the problem I have with like traveling anywhere is like there you go, thank you. I have a really hard time going anywhere without like a particular reason to go somewhere. So it's kind of hard for me to like really, you know, go out of my way to like go somewhere without something drawing me there, which I think is like fairly normal or whatever, right? But otherwise I just don't have a lot of ambition to go anywhere usually. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could go somewhere, but where, why? I can stay home and work on my Nintendoji video, so. Anti-corporate people's attitudes? You mean like people who blame corporations for a lot of things or something, Alex? Let's see here. It'd be really nice if you were not right by the wall. Man, he is guarding hard. heals him. I forgot. There we go. Got him. All right, let's put on some guard break armor. Our weapons. Yeah, I definitely understand that for sure. I think, like everything, there are bad-sized corporations. If anything, you know, it is maybe like, I don't know, like companies rarely are like companies mostly exist for themselves, right? For better, for worse, that's what they do. And so I don't really like stress too much about people like going after companies, but I think the problem is like when people go after the people, like individuals, and like not really knowing. There's the whole thing with like well, maybe this is not a great example. There's like Reducia recently, who is like a VTuber with Hololive, and she like broke her contract or something, and something happened with that, and like that, like you see some of the people in the comment section for that thing, or like for those tweets, and it is really kind of scary just like how far they are down a hole of just like actually like wanting to, or at least making a lot of threats to random people on the internet who really probably don't deserve their like hateful judgment, I guess. Like it's kind of bizarre, like people who don't really know what they're talking about. So I mean, look, I'm not gonna say companies like individually suck or anything like that, but like I think there's always, you know, the case of knowing what things care about. Nintendo does not care about like game preservation, right? That is just something they do not care that much about. Like individuals at the company, sure, but like as a corporation, no, they don't. For better or for worse. Again, depending on how you feel about it, but like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It is very hard, but like everything, there are good and bad sides to things. You know, everything's gonna have their problems, and everybody's gonna have their problems, and no one thing fixes those kind of issues. Like, I don't think we'd be in like some amazing blissful world without corporations, but it would definitely have other problems, that's for sure. And some of the problems we have would not be a thing. Like, solve certain ones for sure. Always a trade-off. I mean, oh, look at this. There's like a hidden step here. Or no, is it just like a, okay, so the staircase is not like a real staircase. I think it's like slowly goes up and down. There's like a slope here basically. So when you get up to the top here, the slope like doesn't come up until it's like right here. So. Yeah. I would always encourage people to give money to, like, you know, fans and stuff like that for those kind of things. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a difficult thing for sure. And I think the people who work on Sonic games also, you know, deserve the money to be paid for their job and stuff like that too. So it's challenging, a challenging thing. Yeah, I would not say that corporations are your friend per se, but you know, I don't think that's necessarily what you're saying either, so. But there's people who clearly are like delusional about certain things and like just don't understand. And like, I don't want to be too mean, but like I feel like a lot of people in the world just feel like they understand everything without like any real consideration, and that their viewpoint is the best viewpoint. And you know, I'm sure there are things, like, I'm a hypocrite, I'm sure. There are things that I probably feel that way with. It probably comes off on the podcast and stuff. Like, I always get like weirdly annoyed by people getting upset about things that do not matter, or things that you could see like coming from a mile away, like, oh, Pokemon game has bad graphics. Oh no. Like, I'm just like, whatever. Yes, they've done what they usually do, kind of thing. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's a whole thing. I think I definitely could be better about that myself, honestly. So no. Power meter, please. Thank you. Yeah, teenagers are maybe not the smartest people. Like, I shouldn't say that. With age comes both wisdom and stupidity in a lot of ways. People change. Maybe that's the better thing. And like, hopefully you would hope people change for the better with that stuff. But sometimes you find out people don't change for the better with that stuff, and you're like, oh, actually. I think I loop back around. Yeah, I don't think I want to be up here. But yeah, it's a thing, and that doesn't really like being younger or older doesn't change that much. There are certain things in life where I think experience does matter, for sure. But I think a lot of things experience doesn't matter all that much, and like so what age ends up being can also like turn out to be something that somebody can use as like a false thing for them to be like, actually I know better than this person in a lot of ways. Like, just because like, oh, I'm older and I understand this better. And I've had people use that against me before, and hey, you know, maybe they're right. I'm not their age, who can say, right? But I think it can be dismissive at times to use age as well. So I generally try not to use it, and usually my goal. Oh, mushrooms! I didn't see these earlier. Oh, the mushrooms are part of the elevator. Interesting. They like spin around. Mushroom-driven elevator. Is that what's happening here? Nope, there's just mushrooms here. I thought the mushrooms were like spinning in the gear or something. All right, that was weird. The mushrooms like growing inside the elevator. Where the heck am I going? I don't know. Is this where I'm going? No. Maybe this is actually where I'm going. Yeah, this is where I'm going. All right. Photosynthesis reactor. Okay. Green illuminating device. Red illuminating device. Blue illuminating device. Interesting. Hey Zero, how's it going? Hey Uncut Jams. What are the controls like? What is that? So I don't think the controls here are bad. Like when you like moving around the character and stuff, it all feels good. The bigger thing is maybe how the combat mechanics work. Because like when you attack in this game, well, one, when you run, you're burning stamina, and your attack is attached to your stamina. So like when you run in to fight an enemy, you are burning your power. So you really gotta like, you know, sit there and kind of conserve. So you have to kind of walk. So like walking has a purpose. It also has a risk of like you're more likely to get hit, right? And then as you kind of, you know, go in, you can kind of also like let go and try to wait a second to get your power back before you hit an enemy. But when you attack, you're really locked into an animation. So like there, like for example, if I do Call of Ice, I cannot get out of this. This is just a long animation. I'm vulnerable to all of it, and admittedly that is like an AOE, so it hits everything around me. Yeah, it's kind of stiff in a way, which is, it feels kind of good, but it's like maybe not mechanically good. Like there's some frustration because there's not a lot of like visual reason for why you get stuck in place sometimes. So I think this playing controls well enough though. Is it like a great, amazing controlling game? Maybe not, but does that mean I need to wear like forest clothes or something? No, it's interesting. I don't know if this is a game I would say like modern, like someone who likes modern games would really enjoy, but I do think it is a game that plays well overall. It's just kind of old in some of its design philosophies. Especially like how the attacks work, because you know you kind of do your one attack and then you got to kind of wait until it recharges. So. Yeah, the true Elden Ring. Yeah, we're playing the one true Elden Ring right now. So that was not really intended, but here we are. So, I actually don't know if I'm ever gonna play a Souls game or not. So, I think I'm close to the end of Darius's story. So there's two characters in this game. There's Charlene and there's Darius, and I think we may be close to the end of Darius. And then we can go play Charlene. Yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong with like criticizing a company and also enjoying their stuff, for sure. I would say I'm a big Nintendo fan. But like I give them a lot of shit all the time. like I have no confidence in Nintendo. I will say Nintendo actually patched the Ocarina of Time Nintendo Switch Online though, which is like way more than I expected. Like I am at this point so just like, you know, okay, let's go put our tree outfit on and see if that helps that. I am just like so at the point that I like feel like Nintendo does not care about their old video games. So the fact that they went back and like patched Ocarina of Time is like, oh, that's really cool actually. Is that what it should have been in the first place? Absolutely. I don't want to really give them credit for it, but I am pleasantly surprised they're doing something right, given the thing. It's like the only part of the game that I feel like has really had a lot of frame rate issues. Not that it's like bad, it's just kind of slow. Power, please. Thank you. I'm sorry, it seems like there's a pretty deep conversation happening right here, so I'm probably going to only respond to like individual comments. I don't really know what's going on fully, but I think I generally understand what's happening here. It probably looks clearer now. I think the first, there's a lot of technical issues the first time, and I think Dark Forge armor. All right, we're leaving. I don't care what's going on with this guy. I think there may have been some issue with the sharpness setting I had, because I think I had it set to maybe soft on accident. So, but my webcam is still glitching out, which is very frustrating. Dark Forge. Oh, that! So I don't have to buy it. Oh, cool. So I guess I didn't realize you could just like get armor without buying it. That's convenient. All right, I need to become tree. Do I have tree legs? I don't think so. Is that good enough? I will summon tree. Maybe I should go to the store and see if the store is selling any tree stuff. Oops. Yeah, I'm also like technically running this game at like 1200p now, and the aspect ratio should be correct. So last week it should be the same as that last week though, so like it shouldn't be any different from last week. But the week before it was bad. Yeah, everything was bad the week before. We do have like some shimmering though. I'm not quite sure what the issues with the game is. I think it has something to do with like how the interlace works in this game, but I could be wrong with that. I kind of wonder if it's like trying to dynamically switch between 240p and 480i. I don't really know though. It'd be curious to look into see what this game's doing and why it causes it to shake so much. Because it looks like it's shaking on a line by line basis, which makes me think it's something to do with how the game displays its interlaced graphics and stuff. So, gosh, okay. I don't even necessarily hate Nintendo the corporation. Like, Nintendo the corporation feels like any other corporation in a lot of ways. But like you know, like any corporation, they're out to do a particular thing. Though, like to my understanding, it sounds like the old guard at Nintendo was a little more about like games themselves, where now it's more focused on like, hey, let's money time, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Like they're making smart moves. I think. Okay, I need to stop staying in here. They're making smart moves, you know, in a lot of ways. I was just talking to somebody on the podcast comment section about how like to me it kind of makes sense Nintendo only makes Mario Kart. Out of all the racing games, they only make Mario Kart now. But like when you look at like how Mario Kart sells, like why make any other racing game, right? And like instead of making another racing game, like make wrong one. Like making downloadable content for Mario Kart probably is going to get you more money than like making an F-Zero or making a Wave Race or something like that. So oh gosh, okay. Let's see here. Wasn't there like a save point here somewhere? I'm not. Me and you are not friends right now. Was there? Okay, there's a staircase here. The safe crystal should be over on the other side though. So maybe I'm on the wrong side of this. Yes, yes, yes. So I think I technically am on the other side. And so if I go up the elevator, I should be able to show up on the other side and get to the save point. I might be able to loop around up here too, because I think this actually loops around back to the other side on top. That never goes away, Alex, unfortunately. But it is like at some point you just kind of, you know, you just kind of lose it, I guess, or not lose it, but like you stop caring. Look at me now. I'm being like age man. All right, let's go see what. Let's see. What do I want to do? What am I thinking about? Buying a tree clothes. I feel like maybe the bird hat is considered maybe the tree clothes for that.
Let me know if I can show you something.
Show me something. I feel like the bird hat might be considered the tree one. But the bird hat is so expensive to fix. It might be, or it might be the leaf as well. Let's just check to see what's in here real quick. Ooh.
This one.
This armored boots. I mean,
this one.
I don't feel like I have any tree-based
this one.
hats. Armor of Valor.
This one.
This one. Is there anything over? Oh no. Quano's axe.
This one.
Dance combo. How expensive? Huh? Ugh. This is it's completely broken. Let's see here. How's stabby stab? I'll fix up the stabby stab.
You picked a winner there.
You wish to give me the mushrooms?
This.
Try these real quick.
This.
Yeah, I
This.
think I need tree boots. Yeah, I mean, in the end, Alex, I think, you know, generally people at different points in their lives, they have different perspectives, and you know, I think there's value sometimes to seeing what young people think and stuff too as well. One of my favorite things to hear about actually is like how people nowadays are like talking about the PS3 as a console and stuff like that, and the 360, and like the like nostalgia that comes with that. Because as somebody who, you know, was an adult during that stuff, it's kind of fascinating to see
This one.
those opinions, even though like they're like I've lived through the same thoughts they had about those consoles, and like I know what they're saying is like not necessarily true. It is interesting to see like, you know, how that stuff comes together. But yeah, carry on. I think is some good advice there.
This one. This one.
Generally. So. Okay, so we're gonna repair the bird hat. I don't know if the bird hat needs to be repaired. It looks like a tree thing. We're gonna put that on. I just don't have any like boots that are tree boots though. I can buy these. I just don't think they're related.
I'm particular about how you use my armaments, you know. Come on, you can do better than that. I'm
Can I not? Can I not give him the mushroom now? Reach. Clarity, purity, icon of loyalty. I want to give you the mushroom. Maybe you can only give him the mushroom once per shop time. Please, come again. It is very hard to. I feel like I'm at this weird point in my life where like sometimes it's hard to recognize there are people who are older than me and then also younger than me. Like, I don't know. I think in my brain a lot of times I'm just like, oh, everyone's the same age as me, so. But okay. But I do sometimes think I double or like overthink talking with people who are younger sometimes. Especially in the like games for girls space, like even though they're not like, you know, they're like 20 and stuff like that. I don't know. I think I worry about like the optics of like being an old dude in like a games for girls space with like a bunch of 20-year-old ladies. Like, I don't know if that's a real concern, and like at the end of the day I'm just happy to be there talking to people, but I think like in the back of my head that's something that I do like think a little bit about, but you know, I don't worry about it that much. It's a very minor thought I have. And more than anything, it's probably just being more out of place than anything else. It's not like anything specific, so. I haven't really had to worry about like what's it called though? Like I have not had a lot of like Atokadol fans reaching out to me and like finding out that they're very young, and like that is like something I do not want to like have to worry about again in the future with that stuff. That like it's very cute to see them be like, oh, you know, I want to send you this art I drew and stuff because you're like a American person who likes Atokadol, and that's like super cute, super charming and everything. That's like super fun, but also it's like please. Like, I don't think your parents would like you messaging random adult strangers on the internet. So, and like explaining it, like the hard part is explaining that when you do not speak the same language. That's really the stress from it, because you don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings, and like, you know, machine translation stuff. So it's always fun. I'm a broken record when it comes to Final Fantasy 14, Alex. Like, if you ask me about Final Fantasy 14, ask me about Nier Automata, I'm a broken record when it comes to it. And it really bothers me that I talk about those games in the way I do. And then like I feel like I have nothing to say, and I feel like I am not good at knowing when to stop talking about those games. I think is maybe the bigger problem. Like, I really need to know when to stop and just, like, shut up. Is this gonna kill me? I'm too worried. I don't think I saved? But I don't need to just, like, drop and almost kill myself, so. Alright, here's this thing. I don't really know. Summoning tree doesn't seem to work. So there's like a door that also had like a forest thing on it too, right? Let me change my hat real quick, actually. Change my hat to the birds. Are the birds enough? Xenoblade rants, that's another thing. That's why I feel like shit for like talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 so much, because basically you can sum up my feelings on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as they did not show enough of this video game. That is it. Like, and like nobody needs to hear me say that 8 times over, right? So. Okay, so I guess the question is the Forest of Knowledge locked by the symbol, or is that the Forest of Knowledge you can go to, and that has something to do with the symbol there? We also have the rooms that have the test tubes in them somewhere in here. Forget where they are exactly, but they're in one of these areas here. What area though? I think this is this is test tube group. So what is going on here? What else is this reactor? I don't think I have the sun. Blue illuminating device, red illuminating device, green illuminating device. I doubt that fire would do anything here, but we can try at the very least, see what happens. Oh, it pierces. Photosynthesis device. Can't think of any reason I need this. The room is really laggy though. Huh. Excuse me, I'm so tired. And I can't go to sleep right now. I will sleep eventually. Thunder Sphere. Aerial play. Interesting. Why does that say aerial play? Okay, we got divine light. That's something. Oh, that seems to do anything. I guess maybe come over here and cast it here. I don't know what to do. At all. I guess I can look at boots maybe? I don't think my boots have anything on them. Float's not gonna help me here. I don't know if I'm just don't know what I'm doing, or if I am too tired to even think of what I'm trying to do. We got a photosynthesis device. So we have the photosynthesis device. We have red, blue, green light generators or something. I've heard them. Let me see exactly what they're called, just to make sure. But green, red, blue, green illuminating device. And then we also have a locked door for the forest of whatever. And an actual symbol that has something about forest going on it. I'd imagine most likely the symbol is how we open that locked door, but I feel like that same style door was used with the sealed key earlier, and that dropped off a monster. But I feel like I've killed everything largely. But it seems also like maybe... No, the monster was not a random drop because it was in that back locked room. So it was the back locked room monster drop the special key. There's something going. There's something attacking down here. I don't know if I killed this guy yet, so let's kill him just in case. I don't really want to kill that other guy, but we'll have to. Not have to, but probably I should. Yeah, I know you're gonna heal. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Let me do the spear. That'd probably be better. Oh, do I already have it equipped? Oops. Okay, so I think how I use the swipe is I have to let go of the stick and then hold it like for full power. Alright, no key drops. There's another one guy, this guy over here. I like that part of the thing, Electric, but I'm not somebody who like holds the Sonic like lore and storytelling in like high regard. Like I think it's fine. I think it's like I can understand why people like it. Like as somebody who likes stuff like Rodea the Sky Children and stuff like that. But like Sonic in particular never really like vibed with me in that way. So I am at a loss of what to do next. Oh man, I forgot about Happy Tree Friends. That sure was something. Is Darius's head out of sync with his body right now? You guys see that? It's like his, Is that normal? Okay. Feels like his head's just out of sync with how his shoulders are moving, actually, when you're running. I'd assume. There's the save crystal. I didn't kill these guys in the first rooms, I think, so I guess. I like how I like explained how I thought that the wide swipe worked earlier, and now it's definitely not working. There we go. Oh, I didn't have any power to do it with. There we go. Maybe I just wasn't letting go of the stick long enough. Ah! Oh, geez, I got caught in that. Feels like the hitbox is like way further out than the model for it. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time, so I'd have to go back and play it. Maybe I'd feel differently, because, I mean, what was that, like 2009 or something? Like, I have probably had, or 2010. My feelings on Sonic games and storytelling have probably changed quite a bit since then, so. I'm kind of at a loss of what to do.
Hello. Let me know if I can show you.
I could show you something. I could buy, what's this?
This one?
Leaf mist. Maybe that's what I need. That seems reasonable to what I would need.
Ugh. This one?
This one?
This one? This one?
So is it only Colors that has that problem, or is it like
This one?
all Sonic games of that era have the same problem where it's like all jokey? I'd imagine Unleash was fairly serious.
This one? Good.
Good luck. It was okay. Gotcha. I need to play more Sonic games. The fact that like over the weekend when we mentioned the fact that like a lot of Sonic games are like anywhere between like 2 to 5 hours, like probably means I should play more Sonic games. But I mean I should also do that with Mega Man games too. I need to sit down and play through Mega Man X4 so I can finally feel good about playing Mega Man X7. So, all right, let's go check out this leaf thing. Let me see. Is the no? It's on the other side. Never mind. Ah. Why the spear is like so useful. Probably should just go ahead and kill this guy for stuff real quick. Really safe, does a ton of damage, and it's actually fairly cheap to level up. And if you want to, you can do a big swipe and hit a bunch of enemies at once. Or not level up, repair. I should probably level it up actually. No, I already did level it up. Maybe that's why it's so good. I found out recently that Zine, the developer of Rhythm Thief, worked on one of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic games. I think it was the mobile version, maybe. Ow. I think these guys only maybe block against like direct attacks. No, that did it. It seems like I'm less likely to get guarded if I'm not just doing a stab. These guys just keep spawning. I just need to go. Okay, that is missing. I think I can just go right. No. Go back down. Oh. I think the elevator's in here. Yes, okay. I don't know if like a Mario crossover would really, or like, yeah, would really affect like how Sonic would show up in that game. Like, I don't really feel like there's a lot of... I don't feel like Nintendo would look that much at Sonic and be like, oh no, Sonic is like too edgy for us kind of thing. Maybe if they're like, hey, we want to put Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games and then also Shadow's gonna have a gun still. Maybe that would be like, okay, maybe not, but... We figured out the puzzle. Yeah, there's a table inside. That only for a moment, so maybe it's a short time. Let me run. Just in case. Don't touch me. Nobody touch me. The puzzle of hit it with the grass spell. Alright. Okay. Alright. So the forest of knowledge is not a literal forest. It's just a... what's it called? Alright. Let's write down some text. There's no hope. Our empire faces annihilation. The lab's uncontrolled experiments erupted in the demon's birth from the crest. Now we are trapped. Many innocents were destroyed by the beasts that the demon created. To restore the empire, we must combine our forces, fight the demon. The cause of all this havoc, we must destroy him. Okay. Revised facility and reinforcement plan. For the experience, I modified the reaction process of the photosynthesis reactor. That sounds like something that's going to be something that's important. Okay, white light. Then green light. I then use green light instead of purple light. Is purple light going to be important here then, or? Quote, instead of purple light. Keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, the door closed. The crest magic response waves and source obtained from the experiment are difficult to reproduce. I believe it's possible to recreate a certain element. Therefore, we shall develop not a complete recreation, but a partial recreation of the crest's potential. Call this crest the Owl Crest. Unknown. No one knew such power existed in the crest. Be a connection between these changes and the changes in the world. The same with all of those who bear the crest. I have a crest on my hand. What does that mean? Looking for Charlene. No secret books. Oh, the collision of this room is weird in the back. The room is like bigger than it actually is. Alright, is there anything in here otherwise? I don't think so. Anything on the back of these? Doesn't look like it. Okay. There's something about white, green, and then instead of purple it says. Yeah, I think the heroes definitely could use some polish. That's a game that, like, I enjoy the concept, but, like... Wait. I think it's supposed to be white. And then it said green. It said instead of purple. I mean, oh, don't you like combine the colors to make purple, maybe? I think I'm gonna do that. No, that makes. Why does that make green? Oh, okay. It's based off the ones that are still on. That's gonna be purple. Okay, I see. So we're gonna be white first, which is just, I assume, all of them. No, off. All of them off. There we go. Okay, so we're white. We want it to be green. Why is it purple? Am I supposed to do something with this, with the fact that it's purple? Okay, that's like a weird blue. Okay, so I guess maybe this doesn't work how I thought it worked. We got white light. It says then green, and then instead of purple. Maybe I just went green? Which I don't think this changed it to green. Green would be... I mean, green is green. But that's not green. Oh, because it's on, because I'm stupid. Okay, so that's going to be white. Then we're going to make it green. Alright. I don't know how to deal with the fact that this is green. And then it said instead of purple. Sure. I have literally no idea what happened, but sure. Oh no, what's wrong with IGN? What is the problem with IGN other than there being a lot of problems with IGN? But that's every company, right? Every publication. Let's talk about like IGN's review of Sonic games or something. Alright, so that's gonna be going back down. Go up around. No, yes, no, yes. I think this is fine. And then, yeah, here's the save. So we need green armor. Oops. Let's save real quick. Just because that took like 5 billion years to do. Admittedly, it was fairly simple. I just could not, or really didn't know that I had a leaf sword, but all the more reason to go check the store more often, so. No, I'm gonna go to the shop.
Hello. Let me know if I can show you something.
Look! I need to go back and read that review, but like, God Hand is not a game you can just like pick up and be like, oh, I fully understand what this gives you. If you like give somebody who, especially that era, okay, that era of games, right? There is a particular type of game that is like coveted, right? The movie game, flashy action, that kind of stuff. And there was not a lot of respect for most other games. Like, people did review things like Stretch Panic and all that stuff. But, and like, the weirder it was, kind of the more it kind of caught on in some ways. But something like God Hand is just really unconventional in a way. And like, I need to go back and read it, don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like in my head, and knowing how God Hand plays, I can totally see somebody saying God Hand 3 out of 10. This plays like garbage. The character moves stiff. It's really repetitive. Like I could totally see that. And like, the story's dumb, B movie, goofy fun. That's great for people like me. But you know, for whoever reviewed it, that's not it's not a big deal kind of thing. So like, I don't think yeah, I don't. I need to go back and read it, but like, as long as the review like reads as a 3 out of 10 and they like justify their reasoning like that, I think it's fine. Like that is the thing. And yeah, the Imagine Babies thing is kind of a annoying comparison, because like they're like comparing somebody's review about a completely different video game that's being ranked in a completely different way. Hey, look, just because the concept of Imagine Babies is maybe a little simple, it's a bad game. If anyone's gonna enjoy Imagine Babies in here, it's gonna be me, right? So, but yeah, I am not gonna like it kind of comes back down to the like, you know, corporate hate stuff in some ways. I need to change my armor to green. I wasn't thinking. I got all worked up about God Hand, but like I understand. Like, there's definitely ways. Like, you know, the whole like thing with, I forget his name, the Nintendo editor. You guys remember the Nintendo editor that was just like plagiarizing a bunch of stuff? I mean, like everyone at IGN was really freaking upset about that, and they fired him and everything. Like, they did the right thing, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think people give IGN a harder time than they really should, but at the same time, I totally understand why people give them a hard time. So, I think that's green. Imagine Baby Parties make you feel like Batman. Yeah. But you know, like, I really can't say too much, since I'm like, you know, whoops, I don't want to upgrade. I want to color right now. Nope.
Is this okay?
Like, you know, I don't know.
Is this okay?
I would play just about every stupid game over something like, you know, Elden Ring. Like, I don't have any green clothes, do I? Is this considered green? That looks like yellow to me. Are there other clothes that are green? Is this green? It looks like yellow, but I'm gonna guess it's probably green. We'll color these because this like actually looks like green.
Is this okay?
And then we need to color the hat too.
What?
Oh man, I think this is green as well. It just all looks yellow to me, but I think it's technically green. Royal boots. Ooh. How much did Porsche sell in comparison to Mania? I'm actually super curious about that, because I know people were like super into Mania, but yeah, Philip Mewson, and you know, if he did like an interview with I think, what's their called, like Last Stand Media or whatever at some point, it's like the Colin Moriarty thing. Like, he did an interview there, and like obviously he's gonna be, you know, by himself, and like nobody really, I think, thinks that like he was super justified in what he did or anything like that. But you know, it was interesting to kind of hear his side of the story and like how things came to be and stuff. But you know, my hope is that you would learn from an experience like that. Obviously, you can't really come back from that in the writing world itself, but you know, people still got to live their life and stuff, and people live and learn, make mistakes. So expensive to repair. I think the problem with him, like, specifically, is that like after that, like, he, like, even those years and years and years later, I think he kept losing jobs because of it. And like, I get it, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I kind of hate that you have to like there's like no coming back from that in some ways. Like, I don't know. It was a bad thing that he did, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like just like even if somebody completely reflected and learned their lesson, finally, there's just like no redemption for them in some ways. So not even just like, hey, don't write about video games, but you know, you can still live your life normally and take care of your family and children and stuff. So really, that explains a lot if that's like how low the Mania numbers were, honestly. Like, cause I was always like, I'm surprised they're not doing any more Mania games, but yeah, if they only did 1 million, I guess it depends on how much they cost to make, right? I completely forgot what that thing said to me. This looks like a fight. Did I save? I think I did. Hope I did. Let me do this. Put our turban on. And then that's like strength up, but like everything else down, right? I'll put this on for now. Oh, okay. Darius is looking thick or something, I don't know. Boss fight? Oh, there we go. Okay. You got a little pokey taser thing? Oh wait, no. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't hit him. I think I'll be okay. Okay. There we go. Got it. That's a creepy looking guy. Oh, hello. That. Very painful. I missed. Kind of fun how they move about. Oh, there's weapons. Is there way to open? Oh, okay, there's a guy here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like to some extent those games are built to be those kind of like AAA experiences, right? So, but I don't know. Okay. Or are we talking about Sonic Mania? Sorry. Distracted by skeletons. Skeleton? I don't know. Are these skeletons? I don't even know. Armored body parts. Ooh, life extract, I will take that. Hey, dude. Oh, there's a guy, there's another guy there, I didn't realize that. I was just like standing there waiting for my energy to refill and that other little guy jumped out. Okay, got that. Are you free yet? Not yet. Any more armored skellies? There's one. Oh, okay. No. Got one. Okay. Yeah, the Mega Man thing is definitely like was an eye-opening thing for me too. Like the fact that I think it's like Mega Man 11 is the best-selling one, but yeah, it's like 1.5 million or something. So, but yeah, it is interesting to think about like the fact that just like you know, the market of people who talk about games online is often very small compared to like the reality of who actually is buying games. So, I'm still very hesitant about like the claims people make about like why The World Ends With You 2 failed. Like I don't really buy that. It's just like, oh, Square Enix didn't advertise it enough. I feel like a lot of times people are like, oh, if you threw more money at things, of course it would do better kind of thing, but I don't know. But you know, it's interesting though. I love looking at sales numbers. It's really interesting to see what those are. And like, but at the end of the day, I think my general feeling is that like, well, yes, it'd be nice to have sequels to some games and like follow up some games. Like at least the original game got made. And you know, even if it doesn't sell well, you know, you have ways to play that thing, right? And sometimes I think games are better on their own. Like, oh my god. Like sometimes you don't need a sequel. Sometimes sequels kind of suck. Especially from a story perspective. I feel like video games and sequel stories are one of my least favorite things. Maybe not sequel stories, but like leaving open holes for sequels. That is one of my least favorite things. I kind of want a game story just kind of wrap up. Right, can you come through yet? Are you still all right? Yeah, definitely. Working with like some developers on stuff at my last job, like you kind of realize like some things in development are incredibly complicated, and it may seem incredibly simple up front, but like when you actually like dig into it, it's actually kind of a nightmare problem to solve at times. So you're just like, well, do we actually solve this, or just be okay with this one particular thing in the game being kind of junky? Man, this is taking a while to open this door. Oh my gosh, I'm doing a great job of dying though. Oh, is he through? He's through. He's a coming. I wonder if he was supposed to be spawned back there, because it seems like it's still opening. I should be able to just walk through now, right? Yep. Oh man. Oh god. I mean, that doesn't really help me that much. This is really scary. Okay. Alright, I'm going in. Alright. Okay, nice. Alright, they don't have a lot of HP, it's just they can guard. You're right. We opening another door yet again. I really hope this spear holds up, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna run out here pretty soon. Oh man. There we go. Okay. Oh, you again, buddy. Hey. You wanna fall down that hole for me and just die? Maybe I should switch weapons. I feel like I'm relying way too much on the spear, and the spear is probably gonna help me down the line. What's that noise? It's like a fart. 302? What if there's a door opening? We'll use this for a little bit. Whatever. Klonoa? Yeah, when does that come out? Is that this? I imagine that's fairly soon. I don't feel like that's a game you really want to keep like a long timeline on. Want to get people's money and then go. I guess head this way for now. This maybe it's just going further in. What did that other thing do? I wonder if that takes me back to the save point. Let me double check what's this other way. What is this? Oh, is this a boss? This seems like it's probably... Yeah. Alright, well, let's go the other way for now. You dudes disappeared into nothing. I like the mechanics of that game though from the demo though a lot. If I was not in the predicament I'm in with RPGs as a whole, I would definitely play that game. And like the demo from what I played seemed like really fun. So, but yeah, I do feel like sequels aren't necessarily necessary. But as long as like I don't mind sequels either, as long as they don't like mess with the original game that much. So, like to some extent, like Xenoblade Chronicles, right? Like Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh no, this room is a mess. Maybe this looks like a mess of a room. I kind of don't know if I want to do this. Okay, I'm guessing that's opening the door again. Let's see, and we'll find out. Oh. Got him. A little bit open. Maybe I should just go to that room with the person. I feel like this is gonna be... Oh, we're locked in here, so I can't even go back. I'm pretty sure I can't go back at least. Oh, I can. Let's go check out that room. Like there's quite a bit ahead of there, it looks like. So I'm gonna guess that's not just like an optional path. Maybe that's where we go after this room. I also don't like games where you get the 100% true ending and then like it makes the ending worse in some ways. That's something I don't like either. Valkyria Revolution, that's a game I'm looking at. I went on my way to get the true ending for that game and I regret it.
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. Don't get involved with me. You'll get hurt. I'm almost dead anyway. Please, let me go in peace.
Alright, well. Probably gotta come back here then. Hey guys. Bye guys. Well, I think they've tried to remake the original multiple times, right? And I don't think they've actually like worth like... Oh god, okay. I don't think they've actually like done a good version of that game yet. Like I think they're fine versions of the games, but I think people still generally feel like the DS game is the best way to play the original 2 still, but I could be wrong about that. That might be my bias. So I think there are things I value about the original 2E that maybe other people don't value so much when it comes to gameplay and mechanics. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think a little bit about like maybe like fan bases that get to the point where they're mostly interested in like the story aspects and the lore of that, so and maybe don't care so much about the game mechanics as much. But yeah. Oh, okay. Oh god. This is a fun little section. Like, I feel like the rest of the game has not been so demanding when it comes to combat. So, like, having this, like, big, long combat stretch has been nice. Oh, is it? I have to kill the guy outside, or? Alright, see ya. Oh! We're getting quite a bit of money too, which is nice. Wait, did the other one just disappear? Oh! Hey Roulette, how's it going? How you doing, boy? I don't remember the story of 2E very well. Someone come fight me. I'm the ice skater. My pants. My pants broke. Back to normal pants. Ah. Spear's holding up like pretty well, actually. I guess we did upgrade it, so maybe that helps with the endurance of it too. I probably should upgrade more weapons. Can I go through there yet? Not yet. Yeah, I really like the frantic pace of those games and like controlling two partners separately. And I really feel like that was something that I never played the like later remakes, but it didn't seem like something that those games ever really tried to recreate. And so I was glad that like the sequel seemed to do that in a different way. Brilliana extract or accent? Oh, so close, so close. There we go, now we're free. This is a PS2 game, although the visuals are a little wonky. I don't know if that's because of upscaling or not, but sometimes it like, gets really flickery, so. But it's a very early PS2 game. It's 2000, so. And very low budget as well. So. Yeah, the art is really nice. You should go to, if you go to mobygames.com and look for Evergrace, there's like a lot of really nice art there. What am I doing here? Should I be, maybe I should be using grass element because it's a lightning boss? I'm gonna get hit. How do I want to do this? It's gonna hit a little bit. I don't know if that's really worth it, the damage I'm doing, and how much it burns my energy. Let's try the serrated blade and see if that does a lot. I didn't upgrade it all, so I'm gonna guess probably not. All right. Go. I didn't think it. Okay, yeah, that's good damage. Probably would have been better if I upgraded the sword. There should be plenty of energy to get through this fight, though. I need to back up because he's gonna start hitting me here in a second. Yeah, your stamina and your health bar are the same thing. So the less health you have, the less stamina you have as well. And so the stamina, like every time you attack, it basically drains. I mean, you can do like light attacks, and that does less stamina drain, but running also drains. Like everything basically drains your stamina. So, oh, all right, one more. But you also, on the bottom right corner of the right-hand corner of the screen, you can see I have like durability for all my weapons, or for all my armor and stuff, and that slowly drains over time, just like straight up using the weapon, or straight up using the armor. But the weapons themselves, as you use them, they drain more, and like spells cause them to drain faster than melee attacks. So, okay, I'm gonna actually, my body's like doing okay on durability, so I might stick with that for now. The turban is fine. I think everything might be fine. Legs might be getting a little low, but I think we're okay. Right. Oh. Yeah, 10 out of 10 hygiene, yeah. That was pretty easy. I mean, that was like them giving you this like elemental spell before that is very much, you know, intending for you to do that. Alright, just a warp. I'll take a free warp, given how many warps have been...
Morpheus is right above us.
Oh, is this the boss for Darius?
Ready,
Okay.
Darius? Okay, let's go.
I'm not quite ready, to be honest with you. I would like to go recover a little bit, but... let's put the spear back on for now. I do have that too, and I got the Veilancer as well. I should probably try. We'll try using this for a little bit. All right. We could have run all the way back to the save crystal, but that seems like a huge pain. So, you have to repair your armor at stores, and it costs money, and money is actually fairly precious in this game. So, you definitely get a lot of money from killing things, though. So. What time is it? 9:42? I mean, it seems like this is probably the end, so for Darius' story. So, let's see if we can wrap Darius up here real quick. Oh, I forgot to click X on the thing. So, assuming Charlene's story is just as long, this might be like 16 hours total. I think that's a bit... I think I was like 12 hours, how long to beat said, so I'm probably moving a little slow. And I've died quite a bit too, actually, so it might be quite a bit longer than that. Alright, oh yeah, we want to go to the store. But yeah, it's depending on the weapon, the cost to recover repair is like really expensive sometimes, so I'm hoping the spear is still cheap, but yeah, spear is still cheap, which is very nice. But some of these are like this sword here is like 3,600, which is all my money basically. So, and I used it for like maybe half a level, and it's just done. So, okay, what else was I using? Spear. I was using the Heavenly Axe.
This one?
And then let's go repair some armor as well. I'll repair the serrated blade just in case too. And I think we'll do a little upgrading as well. I haven't really been doing a lot of that, so. Turban, let's recover that. Leave the birds. We'll leave boots. And this all seems reasonable.
This one?
We'll change the color of my boots to better match my armor real quick.
What?
I'm not just wearing like blue. I'll just do brown.
This okay?
And then I guess upgrade. How much is I am the only one. 330. Yeah, it's going to upgrade these. I've been using these a lot, so. I 1100. Upgrade. I think I want to upgrade weapons probably more than anything. Ooh. Spears 2600. This is 1400. Let me save. No, I already saved. But I just repaired everything. Let me save again, and then we'll come back in here and upgrade some stuff. Broken weapons, I don't think they... No, they do damage, but it's really, really low. So I would definitely not recommend it. I should probably repair my accessory. I haven't been repairing them at all. They're just so pricey to repair, though. I really probably should, if I repair it, like, leave it unequipped until I actually need it.
Hello.
Okay. I think I'm probably good on healing. Yeah. What is this thing?
This one?
Ah!
That's a buck. This one? That's a...
Does that basically just give me like 200 gil repairs or whatever, or whatever currency it is? I don't know. I guess I should try it out maybe. So let's put on the ridiculous sword. This one. One that costs like $4,000 to repair. And then let's use... I can only use it on Dark Forge armor. Why? Okay, I don't know how that works then. Okay. Well, that forge's still broken, so. Let's upgrade, the spear again, I think. The spear has just been so reliable, I kind of just want to focus on it, I think.
Is this okay?
And then, maybe just the serrated blade for the wind spell, just in case. I get the feeling we probably won't use the wind spell in the short term, but we'll do that. Okay, let's try that and see how that goes.
Good luck.
It's amusing. I do like the weird elephant, man. I guess that lady was still back there, right? We didn't really do anything with her. I wonder if I was supposed to shoot her with the serrated blade, maybe? Too late. Bad ending. Bad Evergrace ending. Because that would have, like, arced up in a way that probably would have hit her thing that she was in.
I've been waiting for this.
Where is Charlene?
She's that important to you, huh? I can understand that. A test subject like her is hard to come by. Yes, she functioned rather well. Much better than that sickly Trandon.
Brandon.
Thanks to her, I'm at the final stage of my experiment.
You creep.
Yes. Feel the anger. Let me see the power of your crest. There is no one better than you as the subject for my final experiment with the AI crest.
I thought it was the owl crest. I don't know if anyone's... Oh, okay. 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 I don't think I'll be able to cast a spell without getting smacked. Alright, he's going down. Oh. I did hit him for baby damage. Oh. You got curse. Oh, I don't know what that does, really. Oh. God. Okay, I shot them for 400 there, but I just don't know how I'm going to consistently do that without just taking a bunch of damage, though. Oh, God. First again. I don't know what that does still, but... Missed. Maybe I don't do damage to him or something? I feel like I hit him and it didn't do anything. Oh no! Maybe I should just like go and just like go for it. What's my highest damage thing? Probably that spear, honestly, but I might want to... Well, how much arm or durability does that spear have right now? It's probably fine. My health. Where is he? Ah. Maybe you can only hit him once? Seems like it's a really tight window to smack him. So if you like fully charge your hit, it like doesn't seem to get hit. Oh god. Unless you just like burn through one of his attacks, basically. It's fine. Just keep cursing me. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good strategy. Is just push through the curse. That's actual damage. Oh god. Almost there. Oh no, I didn't hit. All right. Well, I know how to like get through that fight fairly easily, so just don't overthink it. Just push on through. I'm curious if there's a way for me to get back to that one lady. I won't do that tonight, but I just want to turn around and see if there's like a warp or something that I can use. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like without freeing that lady, we are committed to that. Unless we go back there. Yeah. You think, can I skip through this? Oh yeah, just skip right through. Ha, dang it. Yeah, just keep cursing me. Where is he? Oh. He's like the earth spell. He's like really quick to get out of it if you don't hit him like during the animation, basically. Like it feels almost like a waste to try to hit him during the Quake animation. Right when he's hitting you is like the only time it seems like he takes damage during that. Oh, he's not moving. I thought he was gonna run away. There he goes. Okay. Too soon. I think this is going way better than last time, though. Just eating the damage more than trying to fully dodge it, so. I'm in there. Earth is the only one that really hurts. And I probably could actually put some, like, earth resistance gear on, but it's fine. We'll see. If we have a problem beating this, then I'll consider it. Oh, it's so close! There we go.
Oh, yes. My glorious AI crest.
It's over.
Oh.
You know too much. Humans can't change the cycle of the world.
I feel like this is definitely first phase of the final boss situation here. Unless, like, freeing the other character made it so that it wasn't a problem. Like, there was more.
Of demons like you, who exist simply to destroy.
Simply.
Why? I'm not wrong. I can't be.
We're stranded, Morpheus.
Sienna, you're a demon, but you still care? He won't even remember your voice, much less your warmth.
Where is he, Morpheus?
Where do you think?
I like this guy's voice acting.
He's in a place you know all too well.
Grace, IMDb.
Yes! He's at the land
His
of
eyes.
all ends.
Charlene!
Morpheus!
Oh, I don't think anyone's like listed of in the main character,
No one would
Darius,
blame
and
me for doing this. I'm going to die anyway. It's your move, Sienna. This is all your fault. Every last bit of it. Oh, you just
like how my spear is like going through the door.
Which one will you give up? the precious little girl or your very own child. Ooh, well, this is going to be very interesting.
What's going on?
That was quite the like little moan there he had for a second. Oh, but yes. Well, I guess we beat Darius's storage. Darius, whatever it is. I assume that is why we're saving the game right now. Is this gonna say start Charlene's story? Okay. Well, I didn't expect it to end like that very quickly, but you know that the playing the other character story is where the other thing comes into play. So, anyways, we're over 30 minutes over, but I should be a lot more free going forward and be able to do more stuff. So thankfully, I will hopefully return to living and existing and doing YouTube stuff soon here. Again, unfortunately, I'm not sure why the camera is freaking out still. I'll do some testing with that maybe, but probably won't. What I'll probably do is just switch the camera out next week and see if it still is a problem. And then if it's still a problem, then I don't know what to do from there. But it's weird because like it doesn't like during the podcast it doesn't glitch out. So I wonder if it has something to do with like pulling in the signal and doing the webcam at the same time. But I don't think that would be a problem. It seems weird that it would be a problem. So yes. Anyways. But yeah, thanks you guys for coming this week. No content going up over the weekend. Oh, there's a podcast going up, or pre-recorded podcast. I'm doing the Castlevania like ranking of games and like putting them on a D to S tier list. So about an hour long. So I would definitely recommend the YouTube version if you want to see like where they get placed and everything. Well, I think the audio version is probably just fine, especially if you just care about hearing what I have to say about those games. So that's happening. And then we'll come back for the real podcast the next week. And then hopefully I'm going to get the panel edited together and uploaded quickly. There may be some audio problems I run into. So I may not upload the panel as is if that's the case. I may like re-record it later or something if there's audio issues. So I just anticipate there being audio problems. So, but unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about it right now without completely changing my recording setup for when I do panels. So, and maybe that's the plan next if I can't get the current issues resolved. So, but yeah, other than that, that is that. But yeah, I'm going to. I wish I could say I'm going to go sleep, but I actually got to go pick up my friend from the airport in a couple hours here. So I'm probably going to go ahead and practice the panel a little bit, just to make sure I am good on that. And then hopefully go to sleep soon, and then wake up tomorrow at the time where I feel revitalized and not completely tired. So, but yeah, we'll start up Charlene's story next week, and see how that goes. So. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Bye. And bye.